Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I apologize about that little delay. And thank you so much to both Gerald and to Philomena. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know I said last night I wasn't going to be on today, but my plans didn't. My appointment, again, was rescheduled, so yeah, that wasn't fun. But anyway, we are going onwards and upwards here. Thank you so much for your donation, Gerald. So you would like a 15 card reading and you have no questions. Okay, so just general messages is what you are interested in? And today we are using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Hi, Ariana. How are you doing? Gerald, are you there? Gerald, please come to the chat. It is your turn. So for those of you who are returning, welcome back, welcome back. For those of you who may be new, welcome to Starry Tarot. All of my donation information can be found at the top of the chat and in the body of the video, and Nightbot also posts it as well. Yeah, Gerald, where are you, Gerald? Gerald, please come to the chat. Thank you. Gerald, please come to the chat. Thank you. If Gerald is not here in the next minute and a half, we will move on to Philomena. I'm doing well. Thank you, Ariana. I had a bit of a stressful day, but onwards and upwards, right? I had an appointment, a medical appointment, and this is the third time it's been rescheduled, and I'm like at my wit's end. This was supposed to be done in June, and their power went out. Fortunately, they called me the first time. This happened last month, and I drove all the way out there, like had to cross the bridge and everything through traffic, and they're like, oh, our power's out. We'll reschedule you. So they rescheduled me and gave me the forms to fill out. So I'm about to fill them out last night, and the woman gave me somebody else's forms, another patient's forms. And I was calling all day to make sure my appointment was going to be happening, and nobody was answering the phone, so I drive all the way out to Oakland. Lo and behold, she scheduled that person, the other person who I don't even know where they are, some other person, like majorly violating HIPAA laws. Like, what the hell? It was a real pain in the butt. I'm from California. I live in the Bay Area. I live near San Francisco, and the appointment was in Oakland, so you have to cross the bridge. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but like, I brought it up to my when my roommate asked, like, did it work this time? It's like, no, third time. Like, what the f? Anyway, yeah, I'm not going next time unless I hear something, and I don't know, I may just have to go to a different facility here. Okay, and thank you so much, Ariana, for your donation, love. Thank you. All right, so we are going to move on to Philomena. I don't know where Gerald went. Philomena, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I've been to this facility before for a different thing, and they did a great job, and everything went smoothly. And then I looked at all their Google reviews, and like they're really pretty bad. I guess I had just a good experience last year. So yeah, I think I'm going to contact my doctor and ask about maybe going to a different place, because I just don't, I mean, for it, I don't know, I'm so scared the next time, like, I don't know. If you look at Yellowknife Penticanda, like a healthcare news, oh yeah, but at least you guys have national healthcare. It's, you know, you guys have healthcare. I know I'm sure there's been cuts. It's how it is in England right now too with national NHS. But in the United States, that is, a lot of people are uninsured. How will work be like? How will work be like next for me? You mean over the next week, Philomena? What do you mean? A lot of people, including healthcare workers, didn't come back after the evacuation. Oh dear. Ugh. Week for you? Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Hi, Gerald. Please stay with us. You'll be next. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will work be like for Philomena over the next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will work be like for Philomena over the next week? I changed my work schedule next week. Hopefully it will be better for me. Let's hope. Let's see. The Tower reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. 7 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. And 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so you changed your schedule up. I see that, like, your wish is your command. You wanted to switch your schedule, and they did for you, and that's great. Well, Spirit is saying, yeah, the wish was your command, but it might not be. On one side, okay, we've got the Tower reverse and the 9 of Wands reversed. There shouldn't be any calamities or abruptions or anything catastrophic over the next week at all. And I don't think things are going to be as it's going to require a lot of energy, but as it usually does. But I feel like it's going to be I don't want to say a little quieter, but like there is an ease that's been adjusted to your work schedule here. However, I'm seeing possible issues with coworkers with the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Pentacles. Like, I feel like the schedule change is going to be good for you. It will give you... It's just going to jive with your schedule better, and your timing, and will allow you to... I think it will give you... I don't want to say give you more time, but it will... it won't be as tiring. I don't know what your schedule is like right now, and I'm getting a message of it being more fitted to where your energies are at. But so that looks good. I think that the schedule change is going to be good. I think it's going to definitely make things a little easier. Not the job itself, but like in terms of things being on your schedule, and your time. These are better times for you. But yeah, I am seeing some inter colleague conflicts with this Three of Pentacles reversed. And it might not be that deep, and it'll probably just blow over. But it's definitely, I'm not seeing anything with like supervisors. It's specifically like coworkers, to be a little careful, and cautious about that. So yeah, what do you mean by conflict with coworkers? I mean like not getting along super well, not working very well together, not cooperating very well together, miscommunication, people, yeah, misunderstandings, miscommunications. The Three of Pentacles upright is people working together, coordinatedly, working together. So it might not be so much a matter of disharmony or conflict, so much as it is lack of coordination, teamwork. Yeah, stress and frustration amongst colleagues, workplace politics, people not being good teammates. Yeah, people not being super easy to work with, which I know people are not super easy to work with all the time, but it's not like people who, I'm not seeing energy like this being the girls that you're friends with, or anyone that you have any kind of attachment to. It's more just like people that you work with, like some of them are not going to be really like cooperative. I don't really talk to anyone other than the girls I went out with. Okay, but you have to work, with other people, right? Because I'm not, this isn't a, like, if this was Three of Cups reversed, then I'd have some concerns about that, about it being the girls, but I'm not getting that sense. I'm getting a sense of, like, just difficulties with colleagues, perhaps not being cooperative, or misunderstanding things, like, hey, can you help me with this, like, or someone asking you to help them with something and they give you the wrong directions or something like that. It's not a personal thing. It's misunderstandings, which makes a lot of sense. We're going through Mercury retrograde right now, and things are all higgledy-piggledy. Energies are warped, and one of the energies that's really, really warped during this time is communicative energies, communicating. So I'm really getting like people not getting the right directions, and not like either doing something incorrectly that you requested, or like something of that nature. In terms of cooperative working with coworkers, it's not like discord or disharmony, like it's nothing personal. It's just like people not really listening. People are difficult all the time. It's a big jail, and all they do is gossip. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's difficult people on the horizon, but it's nothing that you can't work through, and it's not like you aren't going to be the cause of any of this. And so if anything did like escalate, it wouldn't be on you. It's what I'm hearing. It's really, it's like other people being difficult. More than normal this week, or more than average this week, I would say. Like I said, I really get that Mercury retrograde energy from that. It's like high school. I just hope I'm not part of it. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying there, where it's, yeah, like a high school, just a lot of people in a big place, which is so funny because my high school actually looked like a prison. It was all like concrete with no windows in any of the classrooms. It's crazy. But yeah, no, it's nothing personal. It's not like people gossiping about you. It's not like that. It's like just people not being cooperative, and I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be worse than normal. You said people are not that great to work with. They can be difficult. But I like I said, I think this is temporary, you know. But I'm not going to be. No, 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 no. That's what I'm saying. Like it's other people not functioning with you, or not hearing your instructions or your requests or whatever the case may be. But yeah, like I said, like, or I think I mentioned, like, if this got to, if it escalated to like having to be reported to the supervisor, they would see that it wasn't like on you. But I don't even think it's going to get like that at all. This is three of Pentacles reverse. It's definitely other people, and the difficulties we have oftentimes with coordinating with them. Okay, I changed my schedule. So it's probably that, and it's people I don't work. Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, it'll be people kind of that you're not used to working with normally. So yeah, so there's going to be some not new people, but people that you're not regularly working with, and they might be a little more difficult. Is all I'm going to say. It feels like a temporary thing. It doesn't. It feels like this is going to be like the worst of it for this. And it's really the energies, love. Like I'm telling you, like I'm hearing it from like not just my clients, but like my life, people around me. A lot of chaotic energies and a lot of miscommunications. So there's a lot of stuff going on in everyone's lives, and we all got stuff going on, and it's more a matter of people just like not listening and not being fully on board. It's like I said, nothing personal. It's nothing that you would be reprimanded for. Okay. Thank you so very much, Philomena. I appreciate you as always, and yeah, I'm glad they changed your schedule for you. That's great. That'll provide you with some a little more freedom, I think, in space. All right, Gerald Petty, thank you so much for your donation, Gerald. Please come to the chat. Thank you. Gerald Petty, come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Gerald Petty, please come to the chat. Thank you. Gerald Petty, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Gerald Petty, come to the chat, please. It is your turn, Gerald. Thank you. Gerald Petty, you have 1 minute to come back. Then we're going to move on to Ariana if you're not here. Gerald Petty, please come to the chat. Thank you. Okay, and I don't know why this just happened, but my contact lenses just decided to both go out of focus, and now I can't see anything. Okay, this is not cool. Gerald, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. We're going to give it another 10 seconds. If Gerald is not here, we will move on to Miss Ariana. Thank you. All right, we are moving on to Miss Ariana. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. Okay, so did you want 3 5-card readings, love, or a 15-card reading, Ariana? $15, you got it, love. You got it. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. And if you are watching this channel, please be so kind and remember to click the like button. It really, 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 really helps me out. Thank you. What are Don's truest intentions and thoughts towards me? Is he only interested in me? Okay. So do you want to do my thoughts, feelings, and intentions thread? And then we could ask if he's only interested in you as a separate question with 5 cards. Do you want to do that? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Oh, is he only interested in XXX? Ah, okay, yeah, no, we can do this in one question then. Okay, I got you. Angels, messengers, and spirit, I read that differently. No, thank you for keeping that PG. I appreciate that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Don's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Ariana? And how long have you guys known each other and been talking? Because if this is brand new, sometimes it can be hard to read intentions, but let's see what we have. We have a 7 of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, the Hermit, 4 of Pentacles reversed, Four of Swords reversed, the Empress, the Hanged Man reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, and Eight of Wands. Not really dating. I told him I needed a break from dating. Okay. And is this long distance too? So, okay. So what I'm seeing here, let's start with your general energies. We have Seven of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune with Four of Swords reversed. This makes a lot of sense to me. Your question was, what are his truest intentions and feelings towards me? Seven of Swords reversed. You're questioning how real he is, how genuine he's being, how authentic he's being with his words, and what he said, or with what he says, and what he's been saying to you. Because I don't know if this is long distance or not. I do see that you want this to, you would like to see this go further. With the Wheel of Fortune, you see him as a viable candidate for your love life, but you are, I don't want to say you're you're kind of overthinking. I don't blame you for overthinking things, to be honest. I mean, we overthink things when people aren't clearly communicating. And the Four of Swords reversed is also indicative of someone wanting to take a break from something too. Release from like needing to take time off to recharge and recalibrate. But you do see a future, but it is something that you're questioning. And I'm not just saying that because you came here, but this is what I'm seeing with your general energies. His current energies, we have the Three of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, and Eight of Wands. This Three of Swords reversed, his general energies are ones of, I don't know his romantic history, but he's moving. There's someone who hurt him not too long ago, and he is I would say that he's over them. It feels like he's over them. What he's not over is the pain and the hurt that he experienced, and he's quite fearful of feeling that again, experiencing that again. Do you feel like he's pulled back a little bit energetically? Oh, sound was choppy, the first part of that card. Of this card, of the Three of Swords reversed? Okay, I'll repeat it. So I'm getting the sense that, like I said, I don't know his romantic history, but Spirit is saying that he was hurt, he was wounded romantically, and not too long ago. And while I feel like he is over this person, I don't feel like he's over the pain that it caused him. He's fearful of experiencing that pain again. I think he's done a lot of healing, but he hasn't fully healed. And so when you say yes, was that answering in the when I asked if you felt his energies pulling away? Because because I see this with the Four of Pentacles reverse. I feel like his energies are, maybe he's pulled back a little. He was cheated on, but when I pulled back a few months ago, he kind of gets angry. Yeah, Aquarius, needing their space. Yeah. Yeah, he's not letting go completely of you, but he has pulled back. He needs some space, possibly time for him to heal from wounds. And if you don't want to start dating right now either, it looks like time is really of the essence here, or timing. We do have this Eight of Wands. He is desirous of you. He does want to continue talking to you and keeping you in his life with this Eight of Wands for sure. But also, Eight of Wands in its reversed form is usually indicative of Mercury retrograde energies. So if you guys aren't communicating right now, or if you feel his energy's pulling back, I don't want to say blame it all on the cosmos, but that's a big part of it. Like, he kind of makes my thoughts lesser when he's upset. Like, kind of is cocky, almost mocking. I was gonna say it sounds less cocky and more, yeah, like mocking. Don't like that. Don't like that. I'll say that. Like, if he needs space and he needs his boundaries, like, I get it. I'm an Aquarius too. I get it. But you communicate that, and you communicate why. It sounds like he's not doing that, you know? I know a lot of dudes are reticent to request that from women who they're interested in and talking to, like, hey, I need, just like a few days or whatever to just like focus on myself or this, that, and the other. I just need some space. But I still want you in my life. Sometimes people can take that the wrong way, not just women, men too. If a woman says that to them, they can kind of take it the wrong way. So I think there's a fear and I'm not saying it's right, but his lack of being forthright about, him pulling back his energies. It might have been he didn't want to scare you away, and have you get the wrong idea. And I think you mentioned, yeah, he like, when he pulled back in the past, he got like, yeah, like he started to get kind of nasty. Probably the culture he grew up into. I heard men from his culture kind of put on a pedestal. Sri Lanka. Oh. That happens in a lot of cultures, especially like very Catholic cultures, like in Italy. Oh my God, little boys are like, you'll see moms with their little boys screaming and throwing a tantrum, and they'll be like, "Oh, my sweet baby, my bambino," and then you'll see like a little girl like do one thing that's like out of line, and like she's like screaming. I saw this with my own eyes, like more than once, with more than one parent when I was in Italy, and I was like, wow, like there really are cultures where boys are totally like little princes, you know? Yeah, and it sounds like he has a lot of, and that's only going to breed emotional immaturity. It's going to stunt someone's maturation. If you're gonna baby and coddle your child, which kind of sounds like he was a little bit. He's acting like someone who wants things on his terms, on his time, and doesn't know how to communicate that fully. So you know what I'm talking about. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember, like, because I hadn't heard of it. I was a teenager the last time I was in Italy, and I hadn't heard of that, like, dynamic, but I did notice that, like, most of the statues were dudes, very few female art. Yeah, it's a very macho kind of culture, but hopefully it's changed over the years. Anyway, so yeah, it would have been nice if he could have just said something, but he may have been afraid to like scare you away or anger you, and just thought, let's just go with the flow here. And that's this whole like, yeah, like I said, Mercury retrograde, miscommunication, because he certainly does want to continue communicating with you. He could have just said that, like, hey, I just need some space a little bit, but don't worry, love, like, you're still the one I'm interested in. He didn't say that. His thoughts, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, and the Empress. He thinks that if he's gonna have you in his life, is this long distance? It's like he's gonna have to juggle you into his life somehow. Does he have like a really demanding job? There's something about him feeling like it would be a juggling act to be able to keep you in his life, but I feel like it's something that is worthwhile to him. Yeah, he's fearful. The Tower reversed. He doesn't want anything to blow up in his face here. He doesn't want to screw anything up. But I also think this Tower reverse is similar to this Three of Swords reverse, where I do think that even if it's on a subconscious level, he's a doctor in U of A, like a student. Okay, oh, so he's like a med student. That's demanding. That's demanding. Um, yeah, he's so fearful of of things crumbling, things falling apart. Um, which is like, okay, man, like, but if you're scared of that and you don't go forward in love just because you're scared of that, then you'll be held back forever. But that's kind of his way of thinking. However, he does think that you are. It's not just physical. It's not just sexual. Ariana, he does see the divine feminine in you and a potential divine or potential romantic counterpart to his divine masculine. The problem is, I don't think homie's in touch with his divine masculine, whereas you're deeply in touch with your divine feminine. He also manages a unit in the hospital, I think spinal cord injuries. Okay. It's very interesting. Like a lot of the people who I read for, like they're like the people who I'm reading for them and questioning about, like the ones that navigate love like the weirdest and most confusing way are always the doctors, the attorneys, the surgeons, whatever it may be, some important job. All jobs are important, but big time job. That requires a lot of brain power and fortitude, but but then when it comes to the rest of their life, they're kind of, they don't really, it's almost like, I feel like I'm watching a 12-year-old trying to talk to a girl that he has a crush on, like, it's like, whoa, like, okay. So this is something I have seen before. His feelings towards you, we have the page, I don't like this, we have the Page of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Hangman reversed. He's not feeling super motivated in this connection right now. And yes, this is just current energies, as I'm saying here, like he's pulling back. I feel like a lot of it has to do with fear and a lack of being able to communicate that. Yeah, it's like he feels like he's so fearful of you guys having a disaster, of you guys breaking up. And it's like that's a chance you got to take with romance. And it sounds like he's just so fearful of taking that chance, of taking that step, of starting something new, which has kept him stuck with the Hangman reversed. He's got to change his perspective up here. His perspective is not good when it comes to love. I mean, yeah, if you've ever dated anyone, you're over, a certain age, we've all been hurt. Love hurts, love stinks. Yeah, it's great, but, we've been hurt. I'm sure, I've no doubt you've been hurt. I know you've been hurt. But do you let that hold you back entirely? No, you take the time to heal, and you're aware of that, but you don't let it hold you back. You're not like, oh, because I was hurt in the past, I'm never gonna be in love again. I've heard people say that, by the way, usually youngins. But it's like, oh, I've been hurt so much, I'm just gonna say goodbye to love forever. And that's very much his attitude. I'm saying goodbye to love forever, but like it's very much like just super fearful of things falling apart, of the pain. If you guys don't end up being forever partners and married, and I mean, the relationship's going to end in some way, either in death or in a breakup, right? So, to see it in that kind of terms, like, oh, I can't risk getting hurt, blah, blah, blah. It's very almost it's like self-defeating. Did it freeze? No, I'm right here. You should be able to hear me. Oops, no, can you hear and see me, love? I'm right here. Hi. It's good now? Okay. He's got a real fear. He's really got to have a perspective change here, and because I know he wants to take, like, he does have feelings for you, but he's just so damn fearful of things ending and hurting him, like he was hurt in the past. So it's kind of not like nihilistic, super pessimistic thinking. It's almost like law of attraction type stuff. If you just anticipate bad things happening in connection because they happened in the past, then you might just draw that to yourself. Just what I feel like he's kind of doing here. He's got some stinking thinking. His intentions, we got the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, and Ten of Cups reversed. So yeah, he is terrified of things coming to a very, very bitter end. That's going to be a very painful, bitter end. It's possible he might pull back further, Ariana. With this Ten of Swords, because Ten of Swords is usually things coming to an end, and we have this with intentions. I'm concerned that his fears are totally preventing him from having good opportunities and good things happen in his life. He does intend to take some time for himself, which he may be doing at this time, to really process things and kind of and come to some kind of conclusion, which is really, I hate to blame it on the rain, I hate to blame it on the cosmos, but it's one of the hardest things to do. For some reason during Mercury retrograde, it's really, for me, for almost everyone I know, to make solid decisions during this time. And ironically, I don't know how many breakups I have witnessed over the past like 3 weeks, how many people quitting jobs and starting new ones, which is great, but I feel like a lot of those breakups are probably going to get back together. I feel like not all of them, but some of them. But it's like I feel like a lot of it's just a lot of miscommunication, and knee-jerk reactions. Because yeah, he's so fearful of getting hurt in love with this Ten of Cups reversed. It's like he would almost, he's on the fence of like, okay, either I'm not going to love at all, I'm not going to be with someone at all, because I don't want to get hurt. However, he does have these feelings for you. This eight of Wands, the Empress. So it's like he's on the fence right now, love. He knows he does want to go forward with you, but he's so scared. He's so scared of things falling apart, and it's an irrational fear. I mean, you guys, this is new and everything, and so yeah, his energies are not helping him and not helping the situation. Yeah, that's what I'm currently seeing, love. And you're welcome, Ariana. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I hope he gets his thoughts together here, and I really hope he doesn't make any rash decisions, knee-jerk reaction decisions, especially ones derived from fear-based decisions. But at the same time, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it just isn't. And your guides just want you with the right person. So, thank you again, love. Much love and light to you. Okay. All right, so we are still waiting on Gerald Petty. But if you are to make if somebody would like to make a donation, if you would like a reading done today, and you make a donation list is currently open until if and when Gerald gets here. Hope that made sense. Yeah, I'm gonna get I will be right back, everybody. Thank you. Hello, D. Koning. Thank you so much for your donation. Hey, I'm currently at work with the coworker that I kissed named Akash. Is so quiet. I want to know how he feels right now and what will happen in the future nearby. Okay, love. Okay, so you donated the equivalent of $12 super chat and converted to USD. So that would be like I'd be like a 12 cards. We could do it in let's see. So I have a spread that I do, D, with their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. So we could find out how he feels and what will happen in the future if we do that. Do you want to do that spread? D, are you there? I know you said you're currently at work. Are you here to listen to your reading? I just want to make sure you haven't left. Okay, so D Koenig, I think they might have left the chat. Turn nearby. Yes, you're there. Okay, great. So did you want to do that thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Because that will I believe that will answer the questions that you have. That's okay, love. That's all right. And what is your sign? And do you know Akasha's sign? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for. Okay, so actually, yes, early April. Okay, okay. So oh no, that would be like an 8 card reading. Okay. Um. Okay, so sorry, I'm so sorry, I got the pricing wrong. So 1213 would actually be an 8 card reading. If you want to do a full 10 card reading, the difference would be another $2. I don't know what that's converted to in euros. Do you mind an 8 card reading, or did you want full 10 card reading? Okay, love, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you, love. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's thoughts, feelings, and intentions to D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Akasha's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards D? And what is your sign, D? And do you know Akasha's sign? Seven of Swords, the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed, the World, King of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, and the Hanged Man reversed. Okay. All right. How much do you know, how well do you know Akash? Have you known him for a while? Okay, let's start with your general energies here. We have Seven of Swords with the Ace of Wands reversed. This is telling me that you're questioning whether he's trustworthy, whether he's genuinely got feelings towards you, questioning everything really, which is this moon reverse. I'll get to that as well, which is, I was just kind of curious as to how well you knew him. And then we've got this Ace of Wands reverse. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because these are your current energies, but it's like, it is, as much as you would like for this to take off and come to fruition, you have some doubts, and like I feel like they're like intuitive doubts, of unsurety, just doubtfulness. I don't want to say pessimist. Like, it's not like you're looking at this pessimistically, but it's you do question, like, how far this could go, and how serious it could be, and how serious he is. His general energies, we have the Five of Pentacles with the Hangman reverse. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. It's often an energy of like breakup energy. It could also be energy. We haven't spoken about it yet. Okay. And he's, you know, are you positive that he's single right now? Because I'll get to it in a minute, but Spirit is saying that there's something that he's concealing, and I just hope it's not anything. It's the moon reverse, so okay. Let's continue with this. This Five of Pentacles could also be an energy of someone who is just not really happy, not really satisfied, feeling kind of, he came out of a relationship. Okay, was it recent? And you're both straight. Okay. Was this a recent breakup? Because if it was a recent breakup, with this Five of Pentacles energy, this is very much like someone feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling lonely. And with the Hangman reversed, someone who's got kind of a negative perspective on romance and relationships and connections at this point. So he ended the relationship ended 9 months ago. Okay. I don't feel like he's fully over that. I don't know if it's her that he's not over. But I can tell that he has not healed from the pain that was associated with that ending. With, like, he's stuck in his way of thinking. I had a very similar reading earlier. Stuck in his way of thinking, like basing his past experiences on future ones. Like he's almost anticipating getting hurt here because he's already still hurting. So he's pretty vulnerable right now emotionally, and I'll get to that too. His thoughts towards you, we have the Lovers with the World. He does think that you are gorgeous. He does have affection for you, of a romantic nature, 100%. But the Lovers are also unbound. They're not bound. They're not tethered. They're not committed to one another, at least not at this point. And I get a sense of him with the World here. It's like he really does have genuine affection for you, but there is a real fear of getting hurt again. He's not like, oh, I'm never gonna love again, but he just ended a talk. I don't want to say it was toxic, but it wasn't working for him. I don't know if he ended it or both of them ended it or whatever, but he got out of a relationship where something was not working, and he closed the end of that cycle. And he doesn't want another negative cycle to repeat. And this is what I'm saying with this. I don't feel like he's fully healed. I don't feel like he's fully restored himself with this Queen of Pentacles reversed and King of Cups. He's... I don't think as much as I know and feel that he is attracted to you and is enamored by you. He is very attracted to you and does like you. I can confirm that. He is at least at this time he's not ready to make anybody his queen. He just hasn't healed. This Five of Pentacles, the Hangman reverse, and now getting to this King of Cups reverse. Yeah, and this is with his in regards to his feelings. He's feeling really like I said, scared, but he's emotionally imbalanced right now. He's still really hurting from the past, and it's making it difficult for him to it's hard for him to move forward. I definitely feel like he needs. I know it's been 9 months, but there's no like timestamp on healing. Everybody heals at different rates, different time frames, and I also don't know how deep the connection was or how long it lasted, but I do see it still affecting him very much so. His intentions, we have the Eight of Swords with the Moon reverse. This is where I'm like, oh, okay. So Eight of Swords, I never like seeing in romance spreads, especially. Eight of Swords is one who feels like they're bound, they're trapped, they can't see forward, they can't move forward, they can't budge, they're blindfolded. Like it's he's not healed. Like, I know I've said that several times, but this is the main energy I'm getting, is that despite his genuine feelings for you, he's scared because he doesn't want to screw things. He doesn't want to hurt like he did in the last connection. He doesn't want that hurt to return. And it's the unknowing that, I mean, like, this is what I was talking about earlier too with someone else. It's like, it's very similar energies, not identical, but similar energies where, because he can't see the full future, between you and him with this Eight of Swords, he's blinded. He's a prisoner to his own pain right now and lack of healing. And due to that, he's in the dark, love. He's in the dark. He can't see. He's blindfolded. He's in the dark. He can't see. He can't see much forward. And it has nothing to do with you. It's entirely due to his state of mind right now. It would be more on a fun note for me than a full-blown relationship. Well, if that's what you're looking for, then that looks quite promising with the Lovers in the world. Because he's still healing, and you can only, nobody can, you can only heal on your own. Nobody else can do it for you. But I will say, it is helpful to have someone there with you. So that's very plausible. But at this time, yeah, he's very blinded. His emotions are preventing him from seeing to the future right now. The Eight of Swords, the Moon reverse, he doesn't know. All he knows is he's feeling not ready for a connection, but he knows that he has feelings for you. So this could just be a matter of time, love, but you don't want to wait on people forever. It's already been 9 months. And 9 months is quite a while. I think going with the flow, especially if that's something you're open to, would be good, because I feel like it would be a way of giving him time to heal, and once and when he has healed better, he'll be able to actually see what his intentions are towards you. So yeah, he's got to get these blinders off. so he can move forward. But yeah, no, the connection's very real. Like, first time kissing a guy, he is being standoffish, and I feel like I'm gonna lose him as a friend. He mentioned working on other days when I'm not working. Yeah, he's scared, love. He's really scared of getting hurt. And he wouldn't, but I'll tell you this too, Dee. If he wasn't scared of being hurt by you, he wouldn't have any affections for you. I'm not saying that to, like, like make you feel better or soothe you or anything like that, but it's very real. These fears wouldn't be here, I feel, if his emotions and thoughts and towards you weren't genuine and sincere and real. But yeah, it's his mind. It's his mind holding him back at this time. He's got to heal, and once he can see and heal and move past this pain, then he'll have a clearer vision of where he wants to go from here. But yeah, so he's being and y'all work together too. So that puts a little extra pressure on things too, because you got to see them. If something doesn't work out, you're still working with them. So he has a lot of fears here, a lot of things holding him back, that are no fault. I mean, you didn't do any of, like, this is all on him. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna. That's the thing, is I can't tell you what he's gonna do. He doesn't know what he's gonna do. He has no idea what his intentions are at this time. But right now he's scared and in the dark. Yeah. So yeah, I hate to be conclusive with saying, well, it could go either way, but it really is that way. It could really go either way. The future is unwritten. We all have free will. It's hurting me. I feel like we should have never kissed. At least we could laugh together. Yeah. Well, I mean, you I don't know how long you've had feelings for him. It feels like it's been a little while, and you wanted to shoot your shot, and he wanted to as well. It takes two to tango. Both of you guys wanted to kiss. Don't blame anything on yourself, honey. I don't know if that's what I don't know if you are blaming anything on yourself, but it kind of, I mean, it's hurting me. I feel like we should have never. Yeah, I feel like, if he is going to pull back after a kiss like that and not want to just and not even be open to a friendship, that's on him. That's not on you. But I understand how it hurts too at the same time. But if you hadn't have kissed him, yeah, you guys would still, you wouldn't be concerned about losing a friendship, but then you'd be concerned. I don't know, actually, but possibly you'd be wondering, well, is this going to go forward? You know what I mean? Which is something I think you've been wondering for a little while now. And it did. Something did happen, and so that it's on him if he's pulling away, because yeah, it takes two to tango. He wanted to kiss you. You wanted to kiss him. And if he's pulling back, like that's very unfair behavior. Even if he's not fully healed, he could at least tell you that. So if he's not a very communicative person and he's not being mindful of your feelings and I mean, it's not like it's not a big deal when people kiss. It is. It's a big deal, and he knows it. You know it. So for him to be, I don't want to say a little nonchalant. He's not nonchalant. He's scared, but he may be acting nonchalant, pulling back, etc., or showing you that. That's very cowardly with him. That's very cowardly behavior. So if he's a cowardly lion now, I'm not saying he's going to be cowardly forever, but that's where he's at right now. Is he's very, very scared. And I don't think there was any harm in you guys kissing. I think that it was something that both of you wanted for a while. And if he can't move past that, then that's his loss, And do bear in mind, love, these are just current energies. When I'm reading tarot, it's just current energies. The future is largely unwritten. So, you know, things could get better with him. I bet, yeah, I bet. I'm feeling the energies. Like I'm telling, like if I felt that he did not, like if I felt that he didn't have any feelings for you and it was just like blah, like whatever, I would tell you. As much as that would be painful for me to tell you, I would tell you. So yeah, no, trust and believe it's real. Um, and the reality of it is now scaring him, which is not fair to you. You know, I don't know how long ago it was that you guys kissed. I think you might have mentioned it, but I'm not sure. But um, yeah, he needs some space to process this. Um, and I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Just seeing it. That's just what I'm seeing here. It was last week. Okay. Yeah, so he's definitely, this is something that he's processing for sure. It's not like he just put you out of his mind and forgot about it. It's for sure on his mind, and yeah, he's just really scared. That Three of Swords, like yeah, that Three of Swords reversed, or sorry, the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed. Scared, overwhelmed, um, and that's on him. That's on him. So yeah, love. Yeah, just bear in mind these are just current energies, and people's energies and feelings are constantly in flux. We are also in Mercury retrograde. Things are kind of chaotic, and there's a lot of misunderstandings and issues with communication right now. But you hang in there, love. And you're so welcome. You're so welcome. And yeah, I'm interested in seeing where this goes, because yeah, it's very the his feelings, his energies. I feel them so strongly. Um, but he's got to take the blinders off and see where he wants to go. Much love and light to you. Much love and light to you, Dee. Thank you so much. And feel free to pop back anytime and update me on that. That's so funny. Right when I said that, then you typed, "I will be back to tell you." Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm curious to know. Yeah, thank you, love. I love getting updates from people. So I don't know. Got no clue. Oops. And if you are watching this video, please be so kind and remember to click the like button. Really helps me out. Thank you. Hey Matt, thank you so much, love, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Just what? Just reading about Kanye West's nitrous oxide addiction. That's scary, although it doesn't surprise me. It's the guy's got a lot of issues, but that's very, very dangerous. All right, Matt. Thank you once again for your review. All right. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I had a doctor's appointment today. Third time rescheduled. Last time I went, I drove all the way out there and their power was out, so I had to go back home and they rescheduled me. I was calling them all morning to make sure that I still had my appointment. No one was answering the phones, so I went against my greater judgment, my better judgment. And oh my God, the woman who scheduled me when I went and the power was out, she was like, oh, here, so I'll give you the forms beforehand for you to fill out at home so you won't have to come early to fill them out. So this was a month ago. So last night I pulled the forms out from a month ago. And she printed out somebody else's files. She printed out somebody else's form with all their information on it. Like, wow. Like, you are a huge violation of HIPAA laws. Like, that woman should be fired. I drove out there again, and she had scheduled the appointment for the woman who I don't even know, some random patient. Just like so ass backwards. Exactly. What the deuce? What the hell? Seriously, like, now I'm like, this is the third time. Now it's going to be the fourth. They scheduled me for September. I'm like, damn, is the power going to go out, like, during, like, my appointment? Like, because that ain't going to be cool. But I don't know. I don't know if I should go. There is a different place I can go, but it's farther, but they're more reliable. I don't know. But then it might take longer to get an appointment. I'm not sure. But yeah, Mercury retrograde, not good times at all. And it's a drive too, man. It's a drive. And it's like, they don't cover my bridge toll or anything. She should be fired, or at least, right? I didn't get her name. I got her name, but I totally forgot what it was. It was a month ago. They don't know her name. Like, they're acting like they don't know her name. Like, I described who she was. Like, she's the after hours person. It's in Oakland. So I have to cross the bridge past San Francisco. Rush hour traffic on a Friday. It's fun. It was lots of fun. It's fucked. It's $7 for bridge toll. So now we're down 14. Is it gonna be 21 next time? Like, I'm just freaking. I've been to the office before. I had a different procedure done there, and it was great. It was wonderful. I left them a wonderful Google review, and now I'm looking at their other Google reviews. Mine's like the only nice one. Like, I guess I just had a good experience with that person that day, but yeah, it really is not cool. It's a little scary. California prices, it's not a joke. And also, the last time I was there, when I drove all the way over there, and they're like, sorry, power's down. There was a job that I could have taken that day with my, with the art modeling I do. It was like a really high paid, like, gig that I could have taken. I was like, no, sorry. I remember even telling my booker, like, sorry, like, I have an appointment that day. Like, they're messing with my money, messing with my time, not looking at my health. Like, anyway, I'm done complaining. Sorry, Matt. It's been a rough day, but we push through. We push through. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should call them back. I feel like if I called them back and said something, like, they wouldn't, like, she took those papers from me really fast. She knew damn well that was a huge HIPAA violation. Huge no-no. If you didn't see, my question is above. Oh! No, I don't see your question. Let me look more. Oh, no, I actually don't see it. I'm sorry, Matt. Do you mind posting it again? I'm so sorry. Is Matt's illness part of a spiritual transformation? Boy, I'm sorry, Matt. I can't answer that. Whoa, sorry. My roommate just turned. I'm sure you can hear that. I'm sorry. My roommate just turned on the dishwashing disposal. Or the garbage disposal. I'm sorry. I can't answer that, Matt. That's a medical question. I'm sorry. I can't answer anything. I know. I just talked about like doctor's appointments and stuff, but I can't answer health questions. Do you have another question, or is that the only one? Sure. Yeah, no problem. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And by the way, I hope you're okay, love. Hope you're feeling all right. Much love and light and healing to you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt currently undergoing another spiritual transformation? Seemed like a 24-hour bug. I vomited up my stomach and lungs not long after I moved here. Then yesterday I got sick again. I went to work sick, then came home and crashed. I had a few chills, splitting headache, and I vomited up mucus 3 times. I still feel funky, but not like last night. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, Matt. Yeah, that sounds like a bug. But let's see if it's part of something here. Um, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, the World, Eight of Swords, the Emperor, Nine of Cups reversed, Three of Cups, Two of Wands, Death reversed, the Fool reversed, Four of Wands. I was expecting to see Death, but not in its reversal, but okay. The Hangman reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, and Nine of Pentacles. Even in its reversed form, I would say yes. We've got both Death and the Hangman reversed. Look at all these just right at the top here. The Emperor, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. The World right here in the center. Eight of Swords is to me is a signifier of how the body, how we're essentially trapped in our bodies. There's, I mean, no lie about that. But your bodies, I mean, we can meditate and transcend, etc. But the burdens of your bodies, of your body is real. Do I think it's related to another spiritual transformation? I'm not quite sure if the two are related, but I know this is telling me that yes, you are undergoing you're about to undergo, or have already began to undergo another spiritual transformation. It's King of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, and Four of Wands. Yeah, your mental clarity is, if it's not right now, is really, really strong, really strong, very, very powerful. If you're feeling not great, if you're feeling ill, it might affect that. It's just a question of how long the cycles last. Yeah, the world cycles, and yeah, it's like your guides recognize the discontent in your current life right now, or how it's standing right now, how it's presenting itself right now. But Spirit is saying that a harmonious, like this journey is on the road to harmonious connections with others, a happy home, freedom, being set free from those. It's Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Hangman reversed. Very similar energies as well. Yeah, you're a very magical, powerful person. You've got your wand here. Both divine masculine and divine feminine energies are embraced. We need to embrace both. A lot of people are mistaken and think that it's only divine feminine for women and divine masculine for men, but nay, we have both energies within us. I had a really interesting experience at work the other day. I watched in real time how we manifest our own reality. Yeah, we really do. We really do. In big ways. And I feel like this spiritual transformation is, I said it then, I'll say it again. I feel like a big part of it is Spirit is trying to get to bring solid, like supportive, loving connections into your life, and to start seeing things from a different perspective. Not anticipating negativity, anticipating great things. You know, not predicating your, it was this older woman who was telling me how paranoid she gets when she goes somewhere. Then lots of people show up. She said it made her anxious. She crashed our computer. It took 15 minutes to reboot. Yeah, yeah, she manifested that. You're right, and that's very similar to what I'm talking about. Like, if you predicate, it's like, well, like she said, like, I'm paranoid of lots of people. Lots of people around me are going to make me paranoid, and then lo and behold, a crowd comes in. Um, yeah, it's very similar in you know, for both positive and negative things. If you know, like, I don't claim, like, I deal with anxiety, but I don't call it my anxiety. I used to. I don't claim it anymore, and I don't own it. I don't base my personality on it. Um, and though things have been, I've definitely had many hard times throughout my life, and sometimes when we're in those hard times, we start to get this stinking thinking where we just anticipate that to be the norm and to be our destiny, or to be the future, or and it's all connected and this, that, and the other. And it's just what it really is the law of attraction. And knowing, believing that good things are going to be coming towards you, that cycles are going to come to a close, new things will be reborn. You will have the freedom to, and you do have the freedom, and will have a greater agency in designing your own life. With this Two of Wands, looking out to and surveying your kingdom here, and knowing that you can make things happen that you want to happen. Absolutely, all about rising above and being positive. That's what's up. That's what's up. They go low, we go high. Yeah. And this Two of Cups reversed, though. That was one that kind of confused me there. Yeah, I feel like this Two of Cups reversed is similar energy to this Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Like, a lot of the current connections that you have with people at this time, that too, and I didn't want to bring that up, but yeah, your thoughts and feelings about love have been pessimistic. Yeah, and that's another thing that Spirit is saying. You know, don't predicate the past on the future. Um, I'm at a point where I think I'm done. Okay, and that, you know, that's fair. Spirit doesn't like that. I'm just gonna say, I see it every time I see it, not every time, but a lot of the time, and I hear it from them that they don't want you to fear love, or to put up a blockage. Yes, focus on yourself and creativity. That's great. You know, it's not romance is not something that you have to focus on at this time, but keeping your heart open is good. Um, having very valid trust issues and fear from past connections, it's very real, it's very valid. But it's just like what I was saying before, we kind of determine, not kind of, we do determine what comes next, and can identify that the more closely we look at it. I don't get why they keep saying that. It legit feels like they're teasing me with the hope of the type of relationship I'm looking for. They're saying it's out there. They always do. They always say that to me. They always say that there's a woman out there for you. So, it's on. Sorry, I can't read that. It's on me. Oh, oh. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just Spirit is just saying, hey, like, that's another aspect of this. It's like, you don't. They're not asking you to jump into a relationship or start looking, or entertaining anyone that you know in your life right now. Focus on you. Focus on your creativity. It's all good, but That's wonderful. It's beyond all good. It's wonderful. But just keep an open heart and an open mind to things is all they really want. Because yeah, you have been bound, you have been blinded to seeing, because of with this Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned, feeling bound to any one circumstance, that can blind us, that can bind us and blind us, and in turn cause stagnation, spiritual stagnation, emotional stagnation, energetic stagnation, Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like this transformation is definitely about breaking free from previous ways of thinking. Freak, I need a freak like me, spiritually speaking. Yeah, for sure. And there's many freaks out there. Many spiritual folks and freaks, if you want to call them. Yeah, there's a lot of people on this planet, and you never know who you're going to meet. Like I said, I'm not saying that you have to look into romance overnight or anything at all. And that's not what Spirit is saying. It's just keep an open heart. Don't let it shut down. It's all about changing my patterns of thinking and feeling. Totally. Yeah, this Emperor, you're fully seated in your divine masculine energies. With the Emperor here. And you're gearing up for the next chapter with this full reverse. But yeah, you focus on yourself, focus on creativity, on saving money, working, tending to your garden, so that you can take this journey moving forward, the next chapter. I do not like Bismarck. I like the environment, but not the people and social vibe. Yeah, I can understand that. I've never been there, but yeah, and I don't know much about it, but I could see that. It's very red state for sure. So yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, focus on yourself till your inner garden, till your outer garden. The journey, the next step is on the horizon. It's hardcore Trump country. Ugh. Man. Yeah. So my answer is yes, you are currently undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yes, you are. Do I think your illness is related to it? I don't think so. But feel better, obviously. I'm sure you will soon. Doing the work and sheet. Yeah, absolutely. I love this. I love this energy. This is good. I like it. Very cool, Matt. I mean, not getting sick, but the spiritual transformation. Thank you so very much, Matt. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity there. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're at the hour and 59-minute mark, close to 2 hours, and we are all through with donations. Gerald never came back, so he'll just have, hopefully he'll come back tonight. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a last call tonight for any and all donations. And I might not be on tomorrow. It depends. Tomorrow's iffy. Sunday I will be on. That's that I can confirm. But tomorrow I might not be on. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Thank you. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call for any and all donations tonight. If you would like a question, if you have a question that you would like to have answered, let me know. Thank you so much, Alkaline, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Alkaline. Hope you are well. Oops. All right, thank you so much again. I will be right back. I need to run upstairs really quick. And this is more of a future question if you don't mind. I don't mind, Alkaline, but do keep in mind that tarot is really about current energies. There are some things that are written in the future, but some that isn't. But no, I don't mind. I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, and we are back. Thank you so much, Alkaline. And what is your first name again? What do you go by? And please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Andre or Henri? Like, which one? Was probably the one that just walked past right when I asked you that question. Is it Andre? Andre, awesome. Great name, great name. All right, my friend, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. The question is, how will I feel with the profit I make from ink on BTC in the bull run? The profit I make. Okay. And what's your sign, Andre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profit he makes from ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What? How will Andre feel about the profit he makes on his ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about his profits he makes from ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profits he makes from ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profits he makes from ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profits he makes on ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profits he makes from ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profits he makes from ink on BTC in the bull run? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Andre feel about the profits he makes on ink on BTC in the bull run? The Star reversed, Five of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I like all of this, except for the Star reversed. Is this crypto investment? I'm assuming. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so we'll start with the only card I'm not happy with. It's just the Star reverse. Feeling like you may have put more into something than you would get back, and this is just the beginning. Okay, like, I don't know how long this process is, but I feel like there might be some ups and downs. I feel like at the beginning it's not gonna be so it is crypto. Okay, I feel like there might be like some concerns that you may have put more into it than you're gonna get out, but the truth of the matter is that this will be victorious for you with this Ace of Swords, this Queen of Pentacles. You will be pleased. You will be pleased. And with this Eight of Wands, I feel like I don't know how crypto investment works, love, so I'm just going by what I think I know. It kind of works like the stock market, where you see values kind of go up and down daily. If it's like that, that's the energy I'm getting with this Star reversed and Five of Cups reversed. Like, at the beginning, you might have some doubts because it's not looking like things are growing, but they sure as hell will, because Five of Cups upright is feeling like you lost out. Well, I was told I would be pleased to by another reader. Another reader told you would be pleased. Yeah, because this Five of Cups upright is feelings of loss. Hi, Marissa. Yes, you can donate. This Five of Cups upright is feelings of loss, but we have it reversed. That's why I have doubts, because things happen, unfortunately. That's precisely what I'm looking at. Is like things happened, and you kind of felt like you took a loss. You poured out too much, then you were going to get it back, took a loss. But this is reversed. This is going to turn around, and you're going to see the energy change really, really fast and like dramatically. And yeah, this will be a success for you. You will feel victorious, and you will have the pentacles. You will be pleased, my friend. You will be pleased, Andre. I like this. I like this. This is good. This is good. Spirit says it looks good. Thank you so much, Andre, for your donation. I really appreciate you. And hope I alleviated some doubts. Makes me much more comfortable. Good, good, good. You're very welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Marissa, did you still want to make a donation, hun? Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Marissa. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, Marissa. Let me go ahead and update this. How is Alshon currently thinking and feeling about me right now? Do you just want to do his thoughts and feelings, or do you want to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread? All right, Marissa. And what is your sign, and what is Alshon's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Alshon's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marissa? You're a Gemini, and he is an Aquarius. Okay. I've been reading about so many Aquarius dudes past couple weeks, especially. Okay, love. Ace of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Devil. Six of Swords. And Nine of Swords reversed. Are you guys currently talking right now, Marissa? And if you are currently talking, do you feel like he might be pulling back his energies a little bit? Because, okay, we'll start with your current energies, and please correct me if I'm wrong, they are your energies. We have this Ace of Cups reversed, which is telling me that you do have affection for him, but there, I don't want to say it's going away, or it's starting to like wane a little bit and fade away. It's not. I want to say that it's the affection that you have for him and the draw you have towards him is not as strong as it used to be. It's still there, but and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's not growing, it's not getting stronger, and you might be questioning, like, is it worth me having affection for this person? His general energies, we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords upright is fears, anxiety, insomnia, things that really are troubling. You're still attracted to him. Yeah. No, I sense that. I feel that you're still attracted to him. But do you feel like it's? I'm trying to figure out why this Ace of Cups is reversed. You have a child together. Okay. And how long has it been since you last talked? Yeah, no, I don't doubt that you're attracted to him. I was just trying to gauge why it was reversed. It could be because you're not feeling it reciprocated. If you don't feel like your feelings for him have weakened in any way or gone away in some way. Not gone away completely, but like starting to fade. If you don't identify with that, then it could be non-reciprocation. This Nine of Swords reversed. It's been a week, maybe. Okay. Swords reversed. Yeah, I feel like he's going through. I sense that he's going through a lot. There's something that he's going through, or possibly many things that he's going through. I don't know if he has an intense job on top of that, but I feel like he's got a lot on his plate right now, and it's hard for him to manage. Very hard for him to manage, and could be why he's taking some space for himself. Aquariuses, they do like that. They do like their space. Speaking from experience as one myself, we typically do like space. It would be nice if you could have communicated that though. But that's the energy I'm getting from him. Is he needs to. There's things he needs to, that, not regarding you, that are troubling him. Issues that are troubling him, and I feel like he doesn't want to get you involved either. His first child's mother is a Capricorn. Okay. Are you concerned about her? Because I wasn't feeling concern about another woman, but you just said that she's a Capricorn. That's the devil card. Capricorn is the devil. Devil is also temptations. I saw this as he sees you as a possibly dangerous temptation. But now that you're telling me that, I feel like it's like he's dealing with her issues. She's controlling and possessive. Yeah. While he's not technically bound to her at this time, with the devil, that is a binding. And they do have a child together. I know you guys have a child together as well. Thank you for mentioning her and that she's a Capricorn. This that's illuminated some things here. Okay, so he has another child with another woman, and he's feeling like this is a dangerous temptation right now. Either a dangerous temptation and or not wanting to expose you to the crap that he's dealing with and that he's more or less bound to or feels bound to, responsible for, whatever the case may be. This Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's like he knows that he should be putting in more energy. I think he's living with her. Yeah. Because there's energies of like knowing, with this Eight of Pentacles reverse, it's like he knows that he's not putting in the energy and the time and the work to be a good father to your child, to be a good father partner to you, regardless of whether you guys are together or not romantically, co-parenting, you know? I think about him all the time. I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm concerned he may be with her right at this time, since you mentioned Capricorn, the devil. The devil is binding, responsibilities. But then this intentions with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving away from, is walking away from, usually walking away from someone or moving away from someone. So as it stands currently right now, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, honey. I'm so sorry. He's not showing up. He's not present. He's not. I mean, you're having a question where he is, physically and emotionally. Then he's not being, present to you. Or putting it, like I said, putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in the effort. Hi, Jennaru, welcome. I'm sorry, Marissa. He's not around you. Yeah. And he's not putting in. Hi, Kendra, good to see you. He's not putting in the time and effort that he needs to here. He's put. I hate to say it, but I feel like he's putting his energies elsewhere. With his other child, and and the mother of his kid, of the other kid. I'm so sorry, Marissa. I wish I had something better to say. He can't walk away. I mean, that's the thing is, he's inextricably bound to her because they have a kid together. Same thing with you, he can't walk away. Y'all got a kid together. That's an inextricable bind. So he's not, when I say walk away, I mean like emotionally, being emotionally absent, and if he does walk away, that's it's just not right. It's not okay, and it could just be an emotional moving on. I don't feel like they're together. I don't either. It doesn't feel like it's like a happy situation, like he's happy being there with her. But like you said, she's possessive and controlling. He does not have a very good mental health state at this time with that Nine of Swords reversed. She may be causing some of that, exacerbating that. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't. It's not a matter. He's got a lot that he's dealing with her. But all I can say is, even if they're not together or they are, he right now at this time that's where his energies are going. But um, it's just current energies right now, and that can change. You know, to see your son. Yeah, you know, you guys have a kid together, and you can't walk away from that. Um, so yeah. Thank you very, very much, Marissa. I really appreciate you, and much love and light to you. Thank you. Um, thank you very much. I think we got a couple of donations here. Um, and okay. Got one donation from Kendra and another from Jennaru. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Kendra, for your help here. Thank you so much. Kendra, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't think he's choosing her over you in a romantic sense, but as it stands right now, it's not like choosing, but that's where he's putting his time and energy right now. I'm not feeling or sensing romance, but or choosing someone over another person. It's um he's overextending himself, and I'm not giving him like an excuse, making any excuses for him at all, because he's got to be responsible, and right now I'm not getting that energy from him. Does my roommate A have bad luck? It seems like this girl is always going through something, and I don't know if it's karma or what. Girl, it's probably law of attraction. I don't really believe in good luck or bad luck. I mean, I do, but I believe that I believe in good luck and bad luck, but I believe that that we manifest it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does A have bad luck? Well, it's karma then. It could be karma. Because I believe in karma, but I also believe in manifestation too, and the law of attraction. Like, she's nice but also fake. She has talked about me, but I feel like she's always going through the worst things. I don't know if it's karma or if she just don't get her stuff together. Yeah. Four of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, and Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I think I'm not getting like this is bad luck. I feel like it's more I think part of it is karma. If you said that she's fake nice, there's not an equal balance of give and take with people, or I should say here with this Six of Pentacles reverse, she doesn't reciprocate what she gets oftentimes, and that's, yeah, that will result in bad karma. a big part of this is she's really just not got her ish together with this Four of Pentacles reversed and Two of Pentacles reversed. She doesn't know how to juggle a whole lot of things in her life, and I don't know even if she has a whole lot going on, but what is going on in her life, she has very difficult time handling. She's kind of unbound, like, I don't even know, she always wants and never gives. Yeah, that's a big issue. That's a big issue. And she pouts about it, and she's discontent about it, and she doesn't see that it's her. It's her. Like, you know, you've got to give to receive. You gotta, if you want something, you know, or someone, if you get something from someone or some energy or whatever, you have to reciprocate. You know, it's just the law of balance and karma. She's very imbalanced, very untethered, and doesn't really value her connections with people around her, consequences of her actions. Totally, yeah. So I would say that's a mix of karma and life mismanagement. Yeah. Because she like whatever she owes obligate, or like, I don't know if she works or any. Yeah, I don't talk to her. I just overhear her convos. Yeah. It's like all the obligations, people that she's obligated to, and the people that she should be, like, I don't want to say working for, but like fostering good connections with, could be even her work too. It's like she's very careless. She's very, very careless, and definitely lacks some major self-awareness there, especially if you're overhearing her conversations. You know, she's lacking a lot of self-awareness there. You know, she does work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she's even pretty kind of crappy at her job. Like, I feel like, yeah, they kind of feel like it's the same way. Like, okay, she's not the star player. Let's just put it that way. She's not the star team player wherever she works. I don't get out of my way to be front. Yeah, absolutely. You see the signs, you see the red flags, you know. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. She's just, yeah, hugely not self-aware. She'd be telling all her business to anyone who listens. Oh geez. Oh gosh, that's not smart. That is not smart. Again, lacking the self-awareness. I was gonna say that, Kendra. I was gonna say, don't, like, that energy is not like, you are protected. Yeah, don't make friends with her or anything like that. And her living with you, none of that's gonna rub off on you or like affect you. Keep your distance, you know. So yeah. Thank you very, very much, sweet Kendra. I really hugely appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity there to that situation. I'm definitely protected. I'm Queen of Swords. Yeah, you got those boundaries. Absolutely. Yeah. It's so important. Jarena Rue, thank you very much for your donation. You said you had 2 questions. So Jarena, did you have a 10 card reading and a 5 card reading? You're so welcome, Kendra. You are so very welcome, girl. My pleasure. Thank you very much. Jeremiah, please come to the chat. It is your turn. There he is. All right. So you wanted a 10 card and a 5 card. All right. So for the first question, did you want it to be the 5 or 10 cards? $10 for the first. You got it. Please go ahead and post your question right there. Thank you. I just want to know the energy around me getting out of the army is getting better. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving in regards to Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving regarding Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things improving with Jeremiah getting out of the army? The Hermit reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. The Devil. Ace of Swords. Four of Cups. The Emperor. The Sun reversed. The Moon. And Four of Wands reversed. Unfortunately, no, Jeremiah. And I thought this Ace of Swords was going to come up. Have you talked to them more about it? Because you're going to have to be, the message I'm getting is you're going to have to be aggressive here. You're going to have to be very, very assertive because they're going to push back and push back and push back. And like I told you when you talked to them, like I told you they would push back. They did. Just because they push back, don't stay silent. You've got to speak your voice. If you don't speak your voice and continue to like bring this up every single day, like where are we here? Where are we at? Like where are we at here? Like because I need to leave. And that's that. Sorry, there was a lot of noise outside. I got distracted. Because this is not a happy place. This is not a good, harmonious place for you to be. It is not serving you. It is it is just not serving you. It's not the place you're supposed to be. Spirit is 100% on board with that. They know. Hermit reversed with the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're saying that there's more that you need to speak up about. Continue speaking up about this. If you don't, you're just going to be at a loss here. You won't get what you need. Yeah, because they're trying to push back with this Ace of Wands reverse. They're saying no. But you have an Emperor's energy. You have the Emperor's energy within you. You've got to be. I don't know, how often you talk to them about it, or if you talk to them about it again, but it's talking to them about it like once or twice is not going to be the end of it. Like it may take a few tries. Six of Pentacles reversed and the Sun. Yeah, they're Spirit is saying that they want you to push back more. You've got to push back more. With the Six of Pentacles reversed. If you don't, you're going to stay in the dark. With the Sun, you're going to stay with the Sun reversed. You're going to stay in the dark with the Moon, and you're going to stay in the army. If you don't, the Devil. The devil is representative of jobs, career, the old ball and chain. The devil is very much the army in this case. It's something you no longer want to be contractually bound to. I'm going to talk to them about it every day. Yes! Right on, Jeremiah. That's what's up. That's what Spirit is saying. This Ace of Swords, you gotta speak your voice, or else nothing will happen if you don't use your voice here and assert your power. Okay? And I'm sure well, I have a feeling that they're intimidating. The army is no joke. But it doesn't mean that you won't find success here. You got to push through feelings of fear and doubt. And when you do feel those feelings of fear and doubt, just know that you have the power to make things change. But you have to be very very assertive about it. Yeah, I wanna see you happy and free, set free. And I really feel like they will. I really do. But like I said, like they'll get tired of you continually talking to them. They'll get tired of it, and they'll hear you. That's the thing, is if you bring it up every single day, that's when they're gonna hear it loud and clear. It's like, oh, he really does. It's like a super serious. It'll make it more serious to them that you really need to leave. Like, you really want to leave before your contract. It's not a negotiable thing with where you're at, and your emotional and mental well-being, and it's just not serving you. I know the army is to serve. What? No, that's the police. What? To serve and protect. I don't know. Army. Be all that you. Hey, army. Be all that you can be. So show them who you are. That you're the assertive person. You know. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave. I really feel like it'll be like a matter of them being like tired of it, and a combination of them like being like, okay, I don't want to hear from this again. Okay, he's made it loud and clear. You know what I mean? And the more you say it, the clearer and more serious it is of an issue to them. They're like, okay, he really, because I think they're also questioning, like, oh, maybe he just wants to leave, but he can stick it out a little bit longer. It's like, no, you really feel like you can't, and you got to make it real clear. Yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Jeremiah. I so believe in you. I really do. If I felt that there was no hope, I would tell you. The Spirit would say, but Spirit's on board. My second question is about this guy I met on my birthday. I like him, but a little of me feels like it feels too good to be true. Ah, the old too good to be true thing. Let's see. Sorry, one sec. Probably just take out my give me one moment here, Jeremiah. I just gotta take out my contact lenses. Sorry. And I return with glasses. My contact lenses were not working. Okay, so his name is Cash, and he's a Leo like you. But a little. Okay, so what do you want me to ask, Spirit? What his thoughts and feelings and intentions are, or the excuse me, the energies. What do you want me to ask specifically, love? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? And happy birthday, Jeremiah. Happy belated birthday, love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Cash's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jeremiah? Okay. Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Hermit reversed, Four of Swords reversed. That makes sense, yeah. Ooh, Knight of Cups reversed. So I was going to say, because you guys just met each other, sometimes intentions can be, we don't really know what our intentions are towards someone when we first meet someone. We don't know them that well. So he with this Four of Swords reversed, it's not even on his mind right now with his intentions. He's not thinking about, oh, where do I want to take this? He's getting to know you right now. I see that you're very, very attracted to him. I don't know if you guys are currently communicating right now, or if you want to communicate with him. But there's definitely an energy of things like you quickly took a shine to him. Try not to let your affections move too quickly. It's good to take things slow and steady, because Eight of Wands is super fast energy. But I think that's more like you were just like drawn to him really quickly. His general energy, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. While I do think I do feel like he's interested in you and is attracted to you. The Magician, the Hermit reversed. I don't believe he wants and I don't know what you're looking for, but he doesn't have a cup of love, at least not at this time. That could change as you guys get to know one another. But the energy I'm getting more is that this has nothing to do with you. This Knight of Cups reverse, this is him. Like he doesn't really do romance too well. His thoughts, yeah, we have the Magician. He thinks that you're a very, very magical, powerful, awesome person. He's very drawn to you as well. No doubt. He thinks very wonderfully of you. This is how he thinks of you. His feelings, we've got the Hermit reversed. He feels like he needs to get to know you better. He's wanting, and he wants to get to know you better. So this could very well change. This Knight of Cups reversed, and as you guys get to know each other, this Four of Swords reversed his intentions will become clearer. if you guys are talking, which I think you are, but I didn't get a yes or no, but I feel like you guys are talking, and yeah, the energy I'm getting and the message I'm getting is slow and steady. You know, don't move things too quickly, don't rush things too quickly, but just get to know one another at this time. You are, yeah, that's that Eight of Wands. Yeah, no, I could sense that. So yeah, take it slow, but nice and steady. Just see how it unfolds. Don't invest too many emotions in this, love, because we don't know his intentions, and we don't even know if he's like boyfriend material. But definitely continue talking. I know I'm sure you weren't going to stop talking to him, but yeah, I like that you guys are talking. Continue to get to know one another. And you mentioned that it seemed too good to be true. And I don't know what that was in regards to, just like him as a person or what, but he's genuinely interested in you. The only part that might be too good to be true is I'm wondering if he's just not like a boyfriend type guy, not really into relationships. But that might not be the case. That might just be like he's just trying to get to know you. But yeah, that is what I am seeing for you, Jeremiah. Thank you very, very much, love, for your donation. I appreciate it as always, and hope I brought you some clarity. He's a therapist, so I don't know if he just knows what to say. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, that's possible, but it would be not to say that I'm not trying to put like all mental health workers or all healers of any type on a pedestal. But if he were just saying the right things and he didn't actually mean them, and he's a therapist, that's really shady. You know what I mean? If he's a healer, like a mental health healer by profession, and he's just saying the words that he knows what to say, then that would be really dubious. But so that's possible, but I don't know. Something feels genuine about him. And I don't know what things he's told you. If he's told you, like, if he's made any like allusions to like commitments and stuff like that already, I would say that's a red flag, because you guys are just getting to know each other, you know. If he's, you know, saying things like, oh, like I want to be with you forever, blah blah blah, and you guys just met, that's a red flag. And like I said, I don't know what he has said. I'm sure he said a lot of things, but that's a possibility, but I don't know. I think it's more, yeah, just be cautious about what he says in terms of, he told me if he really liked me and make him feel really good. Yeah, no, you do make him feel good, and he does really like you. That Magician card don't lie, for sure. But yeah, he is wanting to spend time to get to know you. Yeah, and thank you very much, Kendra, for your donation, love. Thank you. Yeah, he's just wanting to take some time, I think, to process this, and be wary of him moving really fast, because that's going to be a red flag there. If he's not moving things, I mean, saying things like that, that's really, really sweet, and I don't think that's a red flag. But if he starts saying stuff like the L word, or like want to be with you forever, and you guys have only known each other for how long, then that would be a little bit of a red flag. But yeah, be mindful and take things slowly but surely. And yeah, I'm happy you meant so. Thank you, and thank you very, very much again, Jeremiah. Much love and light to you. Kendra, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. My question is my roommate A jealous of me? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Kendra's roommate A jealous of her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Kendra's roommate A jealous of her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A jealous of Kendra? The Sun, the High Priestess, 8 of Wands, Judgment reversed, and Ace of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Wands and the Sun. She's super judgmental. That I can see. She's super judgmental, judgy of others. I think you even mentioned that. She talks a lot of shit. And you're not the only victim there. She's judgmental of pretty much anybody who isn't her. And that could stem from, sounds like she's got issues, girl. It sounds like that would be, if she's being judgy of you, if she's being not just judgmental towards you, but towards everyone, insecure people do that. And jealousy is a difficult emotion to overcome and to reconcile with. It's almost embarrassing and shameful. And I think what she's done here is when she does feel like jealousy towards someone or sees something greater in her and another person, she goes the opposite direction and gets and picks on any tiny flaw that anyone has. It's pretty shitty. Yeah, her self-esteem's in the toilet here. This Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Sun, she's a big old baby. She's very, very emotionally immature. That was the first thing I picked up from the Sun. I'm just like, well, yeah, she's definitely a baby. She's definitely immature. And I'm sure, and has your intuition, what does your intuition tell you? That she's insecure and jealous? Because we've got the High Priestess here. She's 27. So, yeah, she ain't no baby, but she's sure acts like one. Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that I would love to say that she admires within you, and that is, in a normal, healthy person's mind, admiration would turn to affection and connection, wanting to get closer to that person. But in her warped ass mind, she turns it around and towards that. She does not, yeah. She's someone who you're living with, but she ain't no friend. My intuition tells me that she's jealous, and that's why I never felt drawn to being her friend. Yeah, your intuition, bang on. Yeah. High Priestess is definitely a call for me to just ask, like, what do you feel? What are you saying? Or how do you feel? Because Spirit is saying that whatever you're feeling checks out. And I see it here too, yeah. So continue to keep your distance. Yeah, snaky behavior, not nice, not legit. It's gross. And if she's this way at 27, who knows if she'll ever change? And that's unfortunate for her because life doesn't really go so smoothly when you're difficult. But I don't get why she would be jealous. Like, girl, because she's transformed. Because there's things that are, Kendra. I mean, there's many things that are so many admirable, wonderful attributes that you have. And what I was saying is like, okay, I see you and I'm like, oh, like Kendra's such a cool girl. Like, you know, I want to get to know her. I want to, you know, and I do know you, you know, I want to talk to her, you know, I want to text her, blah, blah, blah. Like, whereas other people, or not other, in her warped ass thinking, it turns to judgment reverse. Any admiration turns to, I don't have that. Why don't I have that? And gets warped to jealousy. So it's because, yeah, jealousy is really just wanting what we don't have. I mean, I know I'm amazing, but like everyone is amazing in their own way. So I think well, I think she's jealous of a lot of people, and I think she's jealous of more than you, more than just you. I feel like she's judgmental of everyone. I don't think there's anyone who gets unscathed here. Even her like closest friends, family, same thing. This is not new for her. That the message I'm getting and the energy I'm pulling. And yeah, everyone is amazing in their own way, but the way in which you're amazing is a way in which she would like to be. You know what I mean? And it's a way in which she's not. And, you know, like I said, like, I don't want to say normal people, but yeah, like a normal thinking person would be like, oh, well, I want to get close to that person. They're so great. Like, I'd like them to be my friend. Her, it gets warped to just like, jealous, like, and not even an acknowledgement of jealousy, but just like, she'll like pick on any tiny flaw that anyone has to kind of blind her from the admiration she is seeing. Does that make sense? I've seen this with other people. I don't know if there's a name for it, if it's a disorder or like what, but I mean, it's definitely not a good way to approach the world. It's not a good perspective to have and behave. Can I send to ask more specifically what she's jealous? Yeah. Yes, you can. And thank you. Yeah, jealousy is weird. Jealousy is weird. I say, you know, whenever I feel even like the slightest inkling of like jealousy towards someone, I transform that. I use it as a compass to manifest what I want in my life. And with that, like I don't get jealous of people. Like I see people doing well, and I think, oh, I want to get close to them. I want to see, you know, I want to be like them. I want to be around that energy, you know, but not everyone. So jealousy is a pretty complicated emotion, I think, to analyze from my perspective. I'm not saying I never get jealous. I do sometimes. We all do. But it's how we handle it. I don't get jealousy, but I think because I'm so focused on myself, also I love learning, so I'm always looking for chances to learn. Precisely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel very similarly. It's like, why would I harbor a negative ass, not just a negative ass sentiment, but literally one of the 7 deadly sins? Why would I harbor that kind of emotion when I could transform it to a positive, you know? And it's happened so much in my life. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. That took me, I don't want to say it took me a long time to learn, but yeah, something I realized about 10 years ago or so. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that A is jealous of with Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that A is specifically jealous of with Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, what is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, why is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, why is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, why is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, why is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, why is A jealous of Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Specifically, why is A jealous of Kendra? Okay. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the World. You play well with others. You work well with others. You're a team player. You work really, really well with others, and she sees that. She sees that. She sees how you are able to keep your head above the clouds. You're able to keep your head above the clouds. You have a good way of thinking. You're curious, like you said. Like she knows. She can tell that you love to learn. You love learning new things. You love exploring new things. And you have a good attitude. You have a good, positive attitude. Sometimes it gets thwarted. That happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. But you keep a good attitude. Yeah, you've tilled your garden, your inner garden with this Nine of Pentacles. You continue to till your inner garden. And she sees all the progress you've made in your life and and the accomplishments. And it pales in comparison to what she has done or has wanted to do. Stability, this Queen of Pentacles, you're stable, not just with handling your business, handling your life, but emotionally stable. As we know, she's not. These are all opposites of what she is. She doesn't work well, doesn't play well with others, doesn't work well with others, not a team player. She lets things get her down really, really easily. She'll let herself fall to the ground and just let, yeah, Olive Bright. I know. Well, I mean, you are a star, girl. You really are. I was honestly expecting to see the Queen of Wands reverse because that is the jealousy card, but we specifically asked what she was jealous of with you. Yeah, your stability. You seem. She sees the opportunities that you bring into your life. She feels that you have like the world at your fingertips. You don't accept negative cycles. If you see that something is cyclically being toxic or negative towards you, you end it. Yeah, your bravery, your courage, your fortitude, all of that. What's tend to inner garden or something? Oh, tending to one's inner garden, like taking care of yourself, taking care of your business, taking care of your life, things growing, steadily and surely, things growing, things coming to fruition. She's the type to succumb to, I don't want to say giving up, but she just doesn't have the fortitude that you have. Yeah, self-care, and as well as just like you take care of your business. You take care of what you have on your plate, the things that you have in your life. You are a trustworthy, loyal person. You're dependable. You're everything she's not. Yeah, I know she's jealous of my money because she's always complaining about money. See all these pentacles too, hun? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I picked up on that too. Yeah. There might be some financial thing where she's jealous of that. She sees that you're able to make things really work for you in your life. She's broke. Oh man. Well, I mean, I know you said she works, but the message I got from Spirit was that even though she works, like her, I think I even told you, her coworkers, her supervisors, her managers, they're not thrilled with her work. She is not a team player. She's certainly not any one of the top star employees at all. And maybe if she gave more, put more into things, then she would receive. But I'm not saying that she doesn't work or she doesn't work. I'm just saying she doesn't work hard enough, basically. Like she doesn't put enough energy into things that she should, and she could have things. She could manifest money. She could manifest goodness in her life, but she's not on that wavelength. Yeah. You're a team player, girl. You're a star. Very much the opposite for her. So yeah, the jealousy is very much there. There's many things that she should just admire in you and not warp that into jealousy. It's really, really weird. That's why my boy told me to pull back from her, or why my body told me to pull back from her. Yeah. Listen to that high priestess. Listen to that intuition, girl. Listen to that intuition. Yep. Yeah, and don't tell her anything. Yeah, keep things to yourself. Cause she, like you said, she blah blahs a lot. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like things in my body, like I feel repelled or something. Ooh. Yeah. Listen to that. Listen to your gut. Yeah. She blah blah. She blabs. She's not trustworthy and she's not dependable. She's not loyal. Don't tell her. Yeah. She's not the smartest she's not the brightest crayon in the box. Let's put it that way. And like I said, her whole mode of thinking is just warped. So your intuition served you right, Kendra. As it does. That trusty old intuition. Yeah, I don't get why she's like that. Yeah. Who knows why she became that way. Maybe it was her upbringing. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe people are like that in her family. I don't know what made her that way. I feel low-key feel sorry for her because I don't think she's ever going to overcome this. I mean, I hope she does, but she lacks all self-awareness. She's just going to lose out in life. And I want to be friends with roomies, but not if they've got bad juju. Yeah. Not if they got bad juju. Not if they've got judgmental. If they're super judgmental and judgy, you don't need that. You don't want that in your life. Well, thank you so much, Kendra. Thank you very, very much, love. I appreciate you as always. No, because I don't believe in judging others. Exactly. People who judge others, that's like, I was reading my astrological chart in full the other night, and that was like your biggest pet peeve is people who are judgmental, intolerant, biased, bigoted towards people. I'm like, isn't that everyone? But I guess it's not everyone. But yeah, I have no tolerance for intolerant people. You are so very welcome, love. Thank you, sweetheart. You take care. All right. Should I do a last call? Let's see. It's almost 9. I'm gonna call it a night, y'all, because I've got to be up really, really early tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna start winding down tonight. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Kendra. You take care too, love. Thank you all very, very much. And hopefully, maybe I will be on tomorrow. I will be on Sunday. Tomorrow's a maybe. So if I don't see y'all tomorrow, then I will see you on Sunday.